Hello, it's a SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video, and we have Shadow Gallade. It has been given the powerful Mewtwo move Psycho Cut, and it is just unreal. It is a must-use. Gonna have a double ground backline in Clodseye and Gligar. Pretty handy for dealing with Gallade's biggest weakness in Charge Bug, which, of course, the second I use Gallade, Shadow Gallade, I see a Charge Bug, but that's fine. Clodseye is able to handle the bug and deal with the Shadow Torterra safe swap. I did leave with the Leaf Blade charged up, which is enough for a knockout. Not trying to take any of the energy. And of course, expecting the Charge Bug back. Close Combat's able to get some nice damage. And I make a catch of their move. And I don't mind whatever they throw. It's not going to be enough for knockout. And it is a Infernape, and this monkey is toast. Goodbye, Infernape. But Shadow Gallade, it's time for it to shine. As someone who has hoarded a lot of Shadow Balls and actually got a pretty decent Shadow Gallade out of it, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend it. Especially if you like very spammy Pokemon, and it's really good. Also, Shadow Alligator is something that, you don't want to take the Shadow Claws, but Leaf Blade is fantastic. I'm just going to go for the Close Combat, and I get the bird down to yellow health. That's insane from a resisted Close Combat. I do not get the farm down with the wing attack on Gligar, but I do have some big energy. Only giving them a free turn of bubble energy. And I'm just going to get some big damage if I can land that. A shield apiece. No, a shield for them. But thankfully it's not a fully excelled up Azumarill, and Gallade is able to reach one more Leaf Blade, although they do have some decent energy now. But, I doubt Hydro Pump's enough, and this Sludge Bomb is charged up now. And goodbye, Bunny. Goodbye, Azumarill. Get wrecked. But Shadow Gallade is insane. Another Charge Bug lead. I do have a nice safe swap, and they have the Shadow Alligator. This croc, this gator has been found. I'm gonna be no nonsense and Earthquake. It lands, gets him down to red. They let me throw this Sludge Bomb. They're trying to get the farm down, so they shield up. But they don't want to get taken out just yet, so they throw. And one wing attack is enough for the gator. And they did not have what it takes anymore to take out the Gligar. Let's go. Shiny Batman. Now we have a much better lead. We can threaten half the health with Leaf Blade. We do have to watch out for a Play Rough. And even Ice Beam is just a little too much. Leaf Blade damage is just going to chip away at the Shadow Charizard, which is actually something that's still insane to use. It's so good. Definitely have to use it again. But Gligar, the more meta fly in the moment, is able to handle another Dragon Claw, but I get Wing Attack down. And actually, it's probably best to Leaf Blade and get them out. Charizard out at that range. Not going to go down before I get a Leaf Blade chip. And Clodseye is in a prime position. And especially having that Shadow Charizard out as a threat. Just going to get some extra energy. Whatever's in the back for them is surely going to be something I could potentially take down. It is an Azumarill. They're in range of a double Sludge Bomb, and we have that shield for that Ice Beam. And back-to-back sludge bombs is enough for the bunnies. Clean up. Goodbye. Now let's see. Does the luck continue? It's a Pikachu. And this is actually the first free win I was given. I respect the people just wanting to get the battles in, especially at this stage. But that was a 5-0. Kind of a fake 5-0. But now we have a mirror match. Shadow Gallade mirror match. I don't want to test and see if I win CMP tie. Although it's very possible. I don't want to test it. Leaf Blade goes shielded, of course. And I'm going to use Gligar as a pawn to hope that my Shadow Gallade can get cleared up for their back line using my Gligar. I do reach the aerial ace to grab the last shield, and I get another wing attack in. Not going to be able to get the Psycho Cut down without using my last shield, but let's see what we have. We have an Empoleon. Come on, get code, Empoleon. And it's a Lantern. I didn't want to play around with having that defense drop, although I could have just doubled Leaf Blade and cleaned up, get the triple knockout, but it's fine. We have Cloud's Eye. We have the win. The power of Shadow Gallade, it's insane. It's insane. It's so amazing. And now we have another Azuma lead. Gonna throw on alignment for charge attack priority with Leaf Blade, giving them no free energy, no free turns. And now I'm gonna give them a free turn because I do want to have the shield advantage, and I get a little greedy. So I do commit my last shield, although, let's see, do they want to shield up this Gallade anymore? No, they do not. And this is a little annoying. It is a Trevenant. Am I going to be able to turn this battle around? I was not able to grab the last shield, of course. I really don't want to give up my Cloud's Eye, but I should have. I should have given up my Cloud's Eye because I'm not going to be able to get a farm down without a Seed Bomb. And their backline is Annihilate. Well, this is the problem. Annihilate's going to survive, and it's going to have Shadow Ball, and that is actually really close. Barely enough damage for the Cloud's Eye knockout. Bit of a misstep by me, but now we have another Charge Bug, and we have the Cloud's Eye save swap once again. And we do have a problem in Gligar. This thing is not what we want to see with this ground type. Although I do have my own, and I do have it to wall the Charge Bug. So surely, already seeing two things that Shadow Gallade is not equipped for. In the team breed, the third Pokemon should be something we want Gallade for. So we're going to save the Cloud's Eye for potential catch later on. And bring in our own bat. We do find a Azumarill. And this is a little tricky. Am I going to be able to play out from this tricky scenario? I do land a dig. Play rough gets shielded. Gonna be forced to commit my last shield for any hope of winning. And they bring in the Charge Bug trying to get the move through me. But this is real tricky. Am I gonna have hope? Am I gonna be able to play around this match anymore? X-Scissor gets me down to yellow health. I'm sure they have a move, and I'm not going to be able to get a knockout with the dig. So after this, I'm just going to concede. Well played. They held on. Now we have a Alola Ninetales. And this just... This was awful. This was awful. And I lost my Azumarill counter, so it's fine. It happens. What comes around goes around. I have some pretty beautiful counter matchups. And here, kaboom! 2 Shadow Dragonair get nuked. And we have Clodsire to come in for this Shadow Abomasnow. We need to absorb the energy somewhere. We are going to go for a shield because we have plenty of energy. And this Sludge Bombs are going to threaten a lot of health. We do reach another one in time, so that is handy dandy. And they are going to be scared and throw another move. They could have had 2 moves charged up for this bat to easily take me out. But they gave me hope. And I do make a catch of Night Slash. And actually, I'm like, oh no, I need to take this out. But with Night Slash not being enough, and I'm going to go for the perfect undercharge to then have an air relays in time for the Shadow Abomasnow. Get outplayed, nerd. I'm the nerd. I'm doing the outplaying with the perfect undercharge and playing to the win condition. Hope you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Shadow Gallade is just insane. Definitely try it out if you have access to it. Even non-Shadow Gallade is also a fantastic as spammy Pokemon. A little less firepower, but it is still amazing. Subscribe for daily Pokemon Go videos and especially Go Battle League. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.